Okay. Hello, guys. Today is one of those days I don't even feel like going out. Like I'm off throughout the day. The only thing I have to do, again, a small walk for night. I'm going to work at night, so I'm going out of bed only when I'm about to prepare and go to work. As you come in, double tap on your screen to like the video. It's actually a very lazy day for me. I wasn't doing anything, so I decided to come live to come and deliberate small on a lot that has been going on the YouTube street. Please, as you come in, double tap on your screen to like the video. Double tap on your screen to like the video. I'll put my skin one kind so that my face no overflop for the camera. Hello guys, my name is Vanessa, or better still Big Suri, and you're welcome to Level Up with Big Suri. If this is your first time coming across my life, I do I'm a Libra minded person, and I give my own contribution based on the way I see it. Before I dive into the video, there is one thing I'm going to make crystal clear. The moment you take up your phone or a camera and you record anything and put on the media for public consumption, that day you're welcome to entertain critics or whatsoever. If you know that you're this person, you don't pay for people to carry your video, you don't pay for people to react or say anything to your video, you should always expect anything that your video will be misunderstood. It will be narrated the way they want to narrate it. It will be transferred, transformed, and put in whatsoever way they want to put it in. But the one thing I'm telling you is, you see bullying, we can never succeed and fight bullying with bullying. That's one thing you should register at the back of your mind. And always have it that the day you pick up a phone or anything and you record anything and put on the media, that day you're open or you're giving yourself out for any form of critics. And you have to stand by your words. I have always told each and every one of us that whenever someone wants to bully you, confront that person. Look at the person bullying you. Bullying most of the time comes from the place of hurt, comes from the place of disappointment, comes from the place of setback. Whenever someone wants to bully you, pause for a moment and look at the person bullying you. When you pause for a moment and look at the person bullying you, there is no way that bullying is going to get into you. Why do I come to the point to tell us that we cannot fight bullying with bullying? Let me tell you people something. I had never met Smiles on Talk live on TikTok. Never. Yesterday was the first day, and how did I even come about it? Miss J was streaming it on YouTube. So I was following it on YouTube, but I could not even type, I could not do anything because I was watching it while driving. So I had to just support my phone and watch from my phone. Miles, you're welcome. I had to just support my phone and watch while I was doing what I was doing. So there are some of the things I need us to understand. This company, I'm sorry, I cannot really call the company's name because I forgot cramming the direct explanation. Remember me when when you're famous. When you're famous. Hello guys, can we just pretend I'm famous? Double tap your screen to like the video. Ma woke up small sometimes if they serious small. Ah, my support my skin so. Alright, so what I was trying to say is I followed that live, and there are some remarks, or there are some contributions I want us to understand that has to do with those things. Number one, look at it. I'll give one or two scenario or one or two examples for us all to understand the mistakes. The mistakes those of you who went into the fighting made from the beginning. When a company, this company in question, it's at its introductory stage into its life cycle, it wants to penetrate the market. The first thing you had to register in your mind, I'm saying this thing in case of next time, the first thing you had to register in your mind is Sheila's content has been the same ever since before the company ever found her. This is what she has been doing. The company knows this is what she has been doing. Carrying yourself, going to report to the company that look at what Sheila is doing, look at what Sheila is doing, it's like flogging a dead horse. Now, you guys, if you listen to the PR of that company that called on Smiles Must Talk show, what did the PR say? What were the words of the PR? Thank you for the free promotion, for the free publicity. It is all, this is a marketing company, and its biggest tool to explore it and to penetrate the market, it's advertisement, it is promotion. That is what you all have been doing ever since you all started this saga. That is what you all have been doing ever since you all started this saga. Now, what did you people do when this company came into the market? When this company came, the first time this company called, what did the company say? Do a short video and post on your page and tag me. That is already you creating awareness of that company. When you post on your page and you tag this company, what are you trying to do? You're trying to create awareness. You're telling your company, you're telling your followers that, hey, this is a new company. This is how it is. This is what, when this company told you to do a short video, explain this thing about this company, explain, give your own narrative on this, and post on your page and tag me. That is promotion strategy. That's a silent salesperson. This company wants you to sell them out, and you're not being paid for those things, but you got excited, you jumped into it, and you were doing it. When this company called on that on Smile's show, listen to what the company said. That PR is good at what he was doing. He cemented and concluded everything. That is why you see when they asked him direct questions, which was a yes or no question, a question that needed just yes or no answer, he went ahead to explain himself. Why did he go ahead to explain himself? Because he will not give you that answer. He already knows that you guys are bringing him in to question him, to interrogate him, to get answers to your questions, that which is the reason why you are fighting. He is never going to give you that question. What did he explain to you all on that live show? The camera Sheila used, the quality video. He has already marketed the video. He has already marketed that video. Now an investor or an aspiring someone who wants to watch that video, or a competitor, is going to go in now wanting to watch the video, so as to know the position where the video stands, as to know the things that he as the competitor is lacking behind, as to know whatsoever he as a competitor wants to add to his or her own movie production. These are all things you guys gave out for free. What were you all supposed to do if you want to go ahead with something like this? You were never in the first place going to call this company to report. If you want to catch someone, it is not on the media you will catch the person. You can never come to catch someone on the media. This person has hurt you. This person has wronged you. This person has done this. You all have done 1,000 videos doing worse and exactly the same thing this person did. So who is holy? Remember the last time I came to my channel, I spoke until I almost lost my breath. What was I struggling to explain? I asked you as a mother, you were hurting, you were broken, that your younger ones or your children were insulting you. What did you go ahead to say? You sent a message. I like him as we, so that will come out for this person in corner. Today, both of them are together. You want to sue one person. for what they did exactly the same? What if they bring in that message? I told you all that these people are playing with you psychologically. This is a mental game. This is the reason why I explained to you all from the beginning. For proper reconciliation to take place, a laid down apology must be made, and people must be remorseful for their action before proper reconciliation can take place. But we kept on running around, hitting the bush, beating each other, beating each other. This company is at its introductory stage. Whatever you all are doing, you are selling the company out and you're giving free promotion. I am not here to tell you how you can go ahead and saga someone or sabotage a brand. I am here to tell you that this is what you have done. And if you continue like this, it's a win to the company. It's 100% win to the company. You tag the company, you don't tag the company, you put the bottom line, what you were supposed to, whenever you have a problem, trace where your problem is coming from. How do you trace where your problem is coming from? This company knows that this person is 100% into this thing. That is the first underlying issue. So you are not even supposed to go and report this thing. Listen to what the PR of that company said yesterday. What did he say? He said, you guys go and look for Sheila's trouble when she comes back for you. That is already telling you all that Sheila isn't a bad person. You're throwing stones at Sheila for no reason. You all are the bad people. That is why he's made that statement. Now, the whole public, look at the amount of people who were watching at that time. It has already cleaned her name. She's not a bad person. You are the bad person because you left and went and looked for her trouble. But if you had already underlined the factor from the beginning that this company is aware that she's into this thing, you would have gone ahead to make your plans to do whatsoever you want to do without involving the company, because this company will come with all its strategies to clean its face. It is at its introductory stage and it wants to penetrate the market. No matter what, it is a win for the company, because at this point in time, the only thing the company is focused on is creating awareness. That is the only thing the company is focused on. Tomorrow, that same company is going to derive a lot of strategies to rebrand itself. And you know, this is a company that wants to do with talent. It's a service company. And it's very tricky to hold the company. It has no physical product that it's putting out there. It's very tricky. There are a lot of things you were supposed to identify from the beginning. When you identify these things, you pick all of those things when you have already identified it from the beginning. Before you know whatever strategies you're holding to go forward. Now you all have done 1001 free publicity to this company, because in a very short period of time, the company is in everybody's mouth. And that is exactly what they want. It's already in everybody's mouth. That is exactly what they want. Do you think this company is losing? This company stands to lose nothing. Have you watched the trailer of the movie? How can you be fighting an imaginary something based on hearsay? You cannot fight an imaginary something. They are signing a contract on something based on what the PR explained. They are signing a contract based on what someone has already produced, based on the movie Nzive Sheila has already produced. If truly you're disgruntled with Nzive Sheila, you will go ahead, face your daily activities. You face whatever you are doing. Put out everything you want to put out there. Go about your daily life. When the trailer starts coming in, if you're disgruntled, that is where you pick it from there. But when you go around right now, the company is not really concerned about you all. What did the company tell you yesterday? If you call, we will answer. That is because they already have prepared response to give you all. This is something they know. It is their benefit and it is their win. Look at how most producers in Nigeria penetrate the market when they produce all of these cinema movies. They gather content creators, because content creators are the ones who sing in recent days like wet parrots. They gather content creators. When they gather content creators, they put all the content creators together. You all stage all of these things and tag the... Okay, Funke Akindele released her behind the scene. I think that was the month of December. Look at the content creator. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, you're following this Mama and Gdex. I don't know if you guys know about these content creators and everything. When Funke Akindele contacted Mama, according to everybody, is a small girl from Ikorodu that just rose to fame and everything. But look at the mass she pulled up with the companies are using, and you all are giving yours for free. Cameroonians, the high time you understand you can never fight bullying with bullying. That's the moment you're going to succeed in whatever you're putting your hands on. You had all of these things you all had done for these past days are things you were supposed to be paid for. But no, you had nothing. You were not paid for it. You did it for free because according to you, it was a fight. I- I'm from Cameroon. As you come in, double tap your screen to like the video. I'm from Cameroon. So, in a nutshell, what I'm trying to explain to you all is if you have something and you have a quest to follow and you're really disgruntled with the way someone has treated you or with the way things are going or the way you see the things are putting up itself, so far, if you see what Smiles did, Smiles is one of the person that I would say she took a measure strategy. She took a good lead role. But if you see her loopholes was at the places where she asked directed questions. If he's on your live show, if you ask someone direct questions, that person is not giving you direct answer. That person is getting into explanation and all of those things. Drop the person down when the person is ready to talk. But the person came mostly for advert. The person came mostly for publicity. The person came mostly to sell out his or herself. These people cannot be remorseful because whatever controversy that is going on, it's a win to them and they are benefiting from it. Cameroonians, this is why I keep begging each and every one of us, go to school, because at the end of the day, we will sell out our labor for free. And when you sell your labor for free, it will never be appreciated. You will still end up as the bad person. Whenever I come here and shout, go to school, when there is a problem, reflect on the problem and derive strategy to solve the problem. In order not to cause further problem, I had a lot of reasons. For how many years I've been singing these things to you all? For how many years I've been singing this thing to you all? Because of anger, because you're fighting, because you're struggling to do this, you will push someone to the permanent position, the person's permanent position. Don't fight bullying with bullying. If you sit and communicate and speak your truth, it will be heard in the appropriate places. The PR of that company, it's all about selling the company. This company is the company is still at its introductory stage. It is penetrating the market. Whatever publicity you are giving, it's a win to the company. So you are not destroying the company. The company made it clear to you they are getting into a deal with Ziveshila with her movie. Have you seen the trailer of the movie? Have you seen the trailer of the movie? If you look at everything that PR said on Smiles show, it was 100% publicity. 100% publicity and cleaning the image of the company. And that company did all of those things for free. This is something the company would have paid a block to go all out there on air to put it, but the company waited. When you all were gathered there, you all went there, and the company publicized whatever he wanted to publicize. Do you know, if truly there is a movie existing, do you know how many producers are willing to watch the movie because of the hype the PR gave on the camera quality, the video quality, the editing, the sound quality? He outlined all of the things that made a good movie, and he took out time to put all of those things out there into your faces for free. That is something you guys were supposed to get money to make it. You gave it out for free because according to you, you were fighting or trying to clean yourself. These people are 100% aware of whatever they are doing. Haven't I asked you people so many times, when someone does something to you, the person comes back and be like, oh, we are catching cruise, oh, we are doing this, oh, we are doing that, no nothing, no hard feelings and everything. They will humiliate you. I will ask you people so many times, why? Think of the fact that someone would humiliate you, do terrible things to you, and come and afterwards the person's apology is, now so ademi amuna take me for who are they? No. Why don't you take me for the fact that I too love respect? I want respect and I want you to respect my space. Why don't you take me for that fact and respect my space? You humiliate me and you come back from behind and tell me, now so are they, I like respect, I want respect. No. It is high time we as Cameroonians, whatever we are doing, you put yourself first and you know how to go about fighting whatever you want to fight. I'm from Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon, please. As you come in, double tap your screen to like the video. I study business administration. I don't always sing out. So whatever I say, when I see a business person coming from a business direction, I know where the person is coming from and I know where the person is going to. It's so unfortunate that, honestly speaking, I've not really had the luxury of time to be coming live. Reasons being, I had a very tight schedule. Don't fight bullying with bullying, you will fail. Anytime you feel like you want to fight bullying with bullying, you will fail. Take out time, put your head down, communicate. If you reason how this thing is coming, where it's coming from, you plot your draft where you must emerge a winner. It is not crowd that fights, it's the tactics you use. That is the reason why Goliath could kill David just with a stone. It is not crowd that wins a fight. It's not the number of shouting. It is the tactics. If someone doesn't see you coming, you must emerge a winner. If they don't see you coming. All of these things you guys have been doing for the past 1 week, this company is liking it. And when you enter their inbox, they will entertain it. Because know how, you are creating awareness and it's a win-win for the company. It's 100% win for the company. You feel you're hurting or you feel you're sabotaging the company. No. The PR is right on top of his game and he knows how to play the game. They are aware of all of these things that are happening on the media. We all have been on this media and there is no time Sheila has preached the gospel on her channel. So if a company is going to her, the company knows she's into this. What do they want at this point of their career? What they want is publicity. And you guys are giving the publicity to them for free. This is something you all would have had small token to give out such publicity, but you all gave it for free. When someone is coming to is explaining or communicating a project to you, understand how it is. I've always told you, listen to people when they are on their shows. If you listen to people, there is no way people can outsmart you or play you out. There is no way. Smiles gave a lot of beautiful key points on her video yesterday, on her show yesterday. Funny enough, she could not even see where the loopholes were, because if she was listening to that PR, there are a lot of things she would have amended on that show. And today, the story will not be twisted because it was a show that was well communicated. Everybody had a good understanding. But I don't know if we saw where that PR was coming from. If you're a critical thinker like me, and you reason the angle from which that PR was coming from, there's no way you will make that kind of mistakes you're making. Do not fight bullying with bullying. You will lost the race. And this is an eye-opener and a lesson to each and every one of us. When you come to the camera, face your front. Are you disgruntled? Yes, you're disgruntled with how things are going. What are the ways to fix it in a way that you won't destroy yourself? Anybody would listen to the PR talk. It was 100%. He was rooting for Ndive. 100%. Ask yourself, There are a lot of things that happen on that show which are clear eye opener for each and every one of us. If you are you I had already explained this thing to you all during my last live show. You see, the media, it is the biggest stream of income. You see, communication, it is the highest thing you can use to make money in recent days. The media is the biggest marketplace. Meaning, if you have struggled as much as you can, if it's not for free will or goodwill, don't give out your publicity for free. If it is out of goodwill, it's a good thing, give it out. But if it is out of saga or fighting back, you will give out publicity for free, which is what we all have been doing for the past weeks. And if you listen to that PR, crystal clear, he made it clear on that live show yesterday that you all have been publicizing this company and he's liking it. The traffic and commotion is what a marketing company will want, because these are things they are supposed to pay for. But because you all are giving it for free, he likes it. It's a win to him. They know what they are doing. Whenever I asked you all from the beginning that you are crucifying this person, has the person been preaching the gospel? It is not because I'm citing or favoring someone. It is a way to tell you that, hey, look up. This is a time for you to rebrand your own self, stand your grounds, build up your own platform, have that voice where you can speak and people understand what you're saying. Bullying is a very bad thing. And if we keep running and rubbing our shoulder around this very bullying, you will see we will lose more than we can gain. How many times you, TikTokers and YouTubers, we gang up, we call on live show, we join shows just to castigate or hit on one person. It is still advertisement we are giving to that person. No promotion is free. No promotion is bad promotion. Look at the Nigerian community. They are advanced in this thing. They are advanced in social media. They are advanced in showbiz. Most of the times, all of this saga of a thing, when someone wants to drop a new movie, they create traffic, they create commotion, they create saga with one person. They fighting. Before you know it, they drop a new movie. In that fighting, they have already told the public, this is what you're expecting, this is what you're expecting, this is what you're expecting. From Smile's show yesterday, everybody wants to see that imaginary movie that stands out. For a block to put it with that amount of audience, it was supposed to be a good sum of money. But now it has gone all out there for free. According to you all, you were fighting or trying to prove a point. This is why I tell us Cameroonians, think before you do anything. Put your head down, reason before you do anything. When I keep shouting, oh, education not be scam, oh, education not be scam, oh, education not be scam, oh, it is for days like this. What are you getting into? We are not saying, oh, this person is a bad person. Oh, this person is a good person. We are not on that league of saying this person is a bad person. This person is a good person. We are not in a position to cancel this person. We are in a position to address a situation that is currently going on, which is a situation of bullying. I want to quote a big example. Look at someone like Daily Singer. No matter how you rub that girl into the mud, she keeps her head high. Do you know why? She has already rated and placed herself. If there is something Daily Singer has to do, she knows the way to go around. Why? She has already rated and put herself in a position that even if she wants to reroute herself, she knows how to position her steps in following whatever decision she's taking. Imagine you are on the media, you're building your space on the media for years and you're sounding like a noise maker because you don't take out time to build your platform. You don't take out time to tackle a situation and go and follow the situation, follow the handling of the situation the way it's supposed to be. Majority of the things that happen on our media space are lies telling, and it's because we have been supporting and promoting the thing. You are supporting a lie. You're watching a lie. This lie telling today, according to you, it is because it's another person until the table turns or the position meets you before you know it is a very bad thing. David Lopez 27 says, "You say what you want, but God knows what you have done. He will remember, even if He forgives." This is, guys, double tap your screen to like the video. Okay, talking about that part, there is one thing I'm going to tell you people. No before me for can't open Bible, shout, knock my chest for ye, where go vindicate me. There is one thing I need you all to understand. There is no sin that will go unpunished. There is nothing you do here that will go unpunished. That's why so many times I spoke about restitution on my channel. I spoke about restitution so many times. You might look at it as though you're winning onto your face with the bowl of your own trouble. Whenever I am begging, stay out of bullying, stay out of bullying, stay out of bullying. Do you know, I sat for a while before I remembered that no matter how stubborn I claim to be, there are some insults that cannot go out of my mouth. No matter how stubborn I claim to be. It's not because I'm a holy person. It's not because I'm from... I was agreeing with you about celebrities and bullies, by the way. Thank you so much. No matter how stubborn I claim to be, no matter how rude I claim to be, no matter how angry I get, there are some words that, even in my difficult time, it's difficult. I really want to say it. Like, I get to that point where the anger really wants to push it out of my mouth. But it doesn't even add up. As a human being, you should have boundaries you cannot cross in people's lives. That is why I will tell you, when you fight dirty, if nature cannot solve it, you stay your end. Because we have some limits that no matter what, as human being, we should not cross it. We have that limit. There is no day I'll fight with someone. I'll come and threaten you that, oh, I'm going to bring the voice record outside. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, this is going to happen. No. The voice records are mine to keep. And for the records, because now, let me even flash back and quote this one example. If you're in public speaking, or you admire public speaking, or you want to get into the media, any day in your life, someone comes into your inbox and plays someone's voice record to you, start thinking otherwise. The same way that person recorded the other person. Remember, they started on a good foot. That person is going to record you and play it. I watched Mommy K's last show. She came and she was like, oh, we'll focus on saga we get for day. Some small rats, they be one time for turn the team, may be all about them, blah 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 blah. Yes, big fat rats. If you had not thrown the thing at me, there's no way I would have spoken about recording. Go and listen to our record on the 4th of November 2024. Listen to that, our recording. I heard another thing you said on your show, that you insulted these mothers because they were with Nzibeshila. That's a big fat lie. Listen to our record on December 10, 2024. Listen on our record on that day where you called one particular woman's name. You did not insult any of these mothers because they were closer to Nzibe. You're lying. You insulted them because of you were envious. You were not getting what you wanted. That's why you insulted the women. I have the recordings. You threatened me with recordings. Funny enough, as funny as it may sound, I'm someone that has never wanted to even disgrace or humiliate anybody. Never. until you kept on with that useless threat of bringing voice record. And I swear down, not because I ever had any bad conversation with her from behind. I have never. Most of these things, when I go and listen to them, I'll just support my head and laugh. I'll just support and laugh. If anybody brings anybody's voice record to you and play it, start calculating the person. We don't want humiliation, but we want to humiliate others. It is a very bad thing to do. We don't want humiliation, but we want to humiliate others. Why? For what reason? Is this the media who want to make fortune out of it? Ask yourself, why is it that the 237 YouTube street, it's not growing? I will say it's not growing. Who has a renounced brand? Who be don't chop millions, who be don't chop trillions, who be don't chop this? Who has a renounced brand? If you the chop broke pot, who say you the take opportunity for other chop they for come out? If you be mommy today, let me explain one thing to you. I came to Canada without knowing anybody in this Canada. The person that received me in this Canada, when I prepared the appreciation package and when I gave her, she told me, there was one time I went again and visited her. One of the things she told me was like, Van, you don't do. Thank you plenty. I really see and see you did grateful. The help will render for you. Not be for you, forgive me back. Now for you, forgive another person where he come in. Behold, yesterday Sunday, one of the priests of the Sons of Immaculate Conception, because my mother is a CWA president, so most of the times when they are coming to the parish, most of the times we offer food services, accommodation. We have extra rooms in one apartment closer to our house, so we always offer them those things. He called me and he was like, behold, this person is from a different country. He was explaining to me that this person had visa ever since January, and the person doesn't have any place to live. When he explained it to me, I was like, I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment. The other bedroom, I turned it to an Airbnb, but it's all good. I'm going to give it to the person. When is the person coming in? I feel so happy that I am going to return that favor to another person. This person is not even a Cameroonian. What am I saying in a nutshell? Whatever you are eating today, it is something that you're planting in you so that you can be able to give it out to another person tomorrow. You can be able to help another person. You can be able to reach out to another person. So if we are counting the millions that YouTube has generated for us, and it is so difficult for us to invest in or enrich the life of others, of what use is the millions you've consumed? You be chop broke pot. I am one of those people that I will never stand on the media to say I have nothing to lose. It's a lie. I'm a single girl. I'm not married. I don't have children. Anything you do on planet Earth, it's a loan that you will pay. So I can never say I don't have anything to lose. I have a lot to lose. That is why I mind my path. Oh, the one they claim holy. You know one join with these people. The one they claim this. You know one do this. The one they claim that. You know one do this. No, that's not true. Not be because I don't want to join them. Not be because I don't want to do this. Not be because I don't want to do that. My brother, people that don't know my brother for media. My brother is in the US. He has done shows for big celebrities, the likes of Jim I, so many of them. Just imagine. And I'm happy because he's a level-headed person and a critical thinker. He's just someone that he knows his sister very well. There's one thing you tell every of my family member, do tell you that one thing about Siri is that she doesn't look for trouble. But we don't know why she doesn't run away from trouble. Unlike my brother, he's so out of drama. So I cannot stand and say I don't have anything to lose. I can't jeopardize his chances of his business deals. So let me say indirectly, I have something to lose. So that reputation, I am a reflection of where we grew up. His business deals, he's this, he's that. Now, if you go to my brother, you say this person is a bad person. You give your reasons why you say, oh, your sister is this, your sister is that, your sister is this. I'm his sister. He's going to come to me. I'm going to give a backup for myself. So I'm not, the reason why all of this jumping, all of this bad energy, I don't even want to get involved in all of these things is because I have a lot to lose. In my 40s, whatever I am planting today, I should be able to have a reputable brand. Currently speaking, I'm struggling to see how my cousin can go and perfect her designing in China. Imagine that tomorrow we are able to do a big business that I am the CEO of that business and I have a rotten reputation. I speak like a mad woman. You bring videos on the media, I speak like a mad woman. Does it even add up? Does it even add up? Now is the time to build whatever class you want to live in. Now is the time to build set whatever level you think you want to live in or you think you want to have. This is the time. So all of these things I'm telling each and every one of us that bullying can never fight bullying. It's going to destroy your own reputation and you're not going to make anything out of it. These people know what they are doing. I had always used one particular slogan. Was this person preaching the gospel from the beginning? You went closer to this person because you were disgruntled with your friend. You wanted to fight your friend so badly that you wanted to involve this person to insult and humiliate your friend. When you got the deal back to you, it's a way to communicate to you that bullying is a bad thing. If it communicates to you back immediately that bullying is a bad thing, what do? You turn and re-strategize. Our own sins will consume us one day. That is for a fact. That is something we can never change. If you tell me this, I will repeat that very thing back for you. Now you talk am, and I repeat them for you because even the Bible says, do not suffer for a wish to live. And I repeated it back to you. I cried on this channel, shouted, and I was like, how can you guys, just because you have a common enemy, you go and join this person because you want to fight a common enemy? What about tomorrow? Leave time to heal you all naturally. Bullying is a bad thing. I will sing this one even if it's the last thing I'm going to say. I'm not telling you that you should let someone bully you. If someone wants to put your back down, that time stand up for yourself. But to think you can wake up and fight bullying with bullying, you will keep making the same mistake and even worse mistakes. You will cancel your own reputation on another person's sin. Greed is a silent poison that you will eat and think another person will die of it. We are on the street. Just stay put, stay quiet and watch people how their own greed is going to consume them. Why are people falling in one and the same traps? Because of excessive greediness. Cameroonians, YouTubers, TikTokers, be wise. Be wise. From the beginning, if you start from the beginning, you notice that this is what this person has already done from the beginning. You notice that this person is aware of this thing. It is to tell you that you have to take a different route to get your results to what you're looking for. Please, Cameroonians, be wise. It is never too late. You can stand out and speak your truth the way it's meant to be. Stand out and speak your truth. All this negative energy will never add up. Anybody that is looking for publicity is going for who has the number, regardless the consequences. Tomorrow they are going to shift the blame. And they will look for different strategies to cement and pave their way to the top. Ask yourself, if you want to understand how these things function, watch movies like King of Boys. You guys are calling big people's name and asking, why are they close to this person? Why are they close to this person? Why are they close to this person? Have you asked yourself why politicians have touts in the streets? Why don't you ask yourself why politicians have touts in the streets? Why they are up there doing whatever confusion they are doing? The touts in the street are there cementing things for them. You dare not stand up against them because they have bullies that will bully you. These are small logical reasoning. These are small things for us to think. As simple as easy as it may sound, if you think about these things, you know how to narrow your way and go past it. You know how to narrow your ways and go past it. Watch this movie King of Boys. If you watch this movie King of Boys, you will know why most of these people in high places have touts in the street, or they mingle themselves with touts in the street. So you won't be asking the question again that why are you talking to this person? Why are you talking to that person when this person is doing this? Why? You understand the why. And when you want to address the person, you address the person and hit straight as and say exactly what you're trying to say. The wickedness, the confusion, the stagnation is eating deep in us. We are forgetting our worth. We are forgetting what we are supposed to build on. It's a gradual but sure process. What will it profit you if you shout, you put yourself out there, and at the end of the day, you're losing everything right in front of you? Stay put. If you all had watched the trailer of the movie, you start shouting now concerning the movie. You're talking about the movie. It's a different thing. But none of you have seen any trailer. None of you have seen anything. Put yourself down, put your brain down, and ask. I'm not saying there's no movie, but think on the other side and ask yourself, what if there's no movie? This company is using this as a tool to build up its own platform. This company is using this as a tool to penetrate the market. Ask yourself that question, and then you sit and hit your head that you granted a free publicity. Second thing you have to ask yourself again is, even if this person is closer to this person, even if this company signs this person in, what has this person been doing? This is the original content that sold this person out. So if this content can sell this person out, and a company, do you think a reputable company would buy such a content? If this company is able to buy such a content, what are you supposed to start putting? Question mark. You don't there is no way I'm going to put in millions in building up a brand and I'm rubbishing that brand at the same time. The third thing, this company is granting audience for people to come and air out their grievances or air out their regrets or their misunderstanding with this person, with Sheila, that is affiliated to the company. This company is granting audience to all of these people. What is the company's interest? Why is the company granting the audience? It goes now to answer what the company told you all on Smile Show yesterday. They are out for the numbers. Any which way, they are out for the numbers. And they don't really care about what you are saying. It is already registered in their brain. You all are the ones causing Sheila trouble and coming back to fight. That is what the company is selling out. That is the image the company is selling out. That is already what they have registered in their brain. Whatever you all are shouting, you're sounding like broken records. So what do? You filter your own energy. You make sure you're not saggering anybody. You make sure you're not fighting anybody. You make sure you're not bullying anybody. You pick it up from there. You can communicate in a decent way. You can put your words out there in a decent way. It will be heard loud and clear. The media never forgets. This is one of the most powerful tools in recent time, the media. If only we can use it right. Do you think big investors and reasonable people are not watching from behind? When you all keep shouting, you all seem like the problem. But if you calm down and you explain yourself, you put your words note for note, everybody that you're talking to will understand you. Oh, she's claiming that I came out, I was insulting her. She's claiming that I came out, I was insulting her. She's claiming that I came out, I was insulting her. My audience, this is how it went. On this day, this time, Now, so he picking it throw away slants them for me. As he throw away all these slants them for me. I am human. She did not throw these slants because we all are here. The honest truth would be like, they're shouting every day that Miss J has been insulting her. I can bring videos, short videos where she throws slants even when Miss J was not on the media. I think bring the short videos them. Maybe they throw away slants for Miss J. So even if you want to fight back, you take your time, you bring out your evidence. It be the throwaway slants for me, so. Even when I need be the talk for you concerning it in them, it throw away slants for me, so it throw away slants for me, so it throw away slants for me, so you put it out there. You are human. It be throw away that slants, not call your name. It throw away the slants and call your name. So it's visible, it's direct that she was talking to you. That is the honest truth. No matter how they can curse you, you did do this, you did do that, you did do this, you did do that. I've always told you people one thing. Look at the person insulting you. Massa. Tu rêves, moi je réalise, tu veux me juger. Comment ça? On ne fait pas ça, eh? We don't do that. You cannot be dreaming while I'm realizing those things in your dream and you want to judge me. Never in the history of mankind. So if you put it out there, you put your facts straight. You put and so day, you talk the day where you come out respond. You put and so day, you talk the day where you come out respond. You put and so day, you talk the way you come out respond. You see and say 100%. Ça va ça sort comme ça sort. Everything is the same. There are a lot of ways to fight bullying, but you can never fight bullying with bullying. Your truth is your power. And stand your grounds. They go come out shout, oh, the person they disrespectful. Oh, the person do this. Oh, the person do that. Oh, the person do this. Now the person be they ever start me. Now the person be they ever do this. Deep down in them, they know the truth. And the truth is one thing that can never hide. Character is like pregnancy. Any which way it must come out. Me no man not ever can use camouflage in the saying that so me a day. Life is a school. Every day we learn each other. As you dey rugged, me a day with discipline and respect. Two cannot work together unless they agree. Respect my own boundaries. And no need to tolerate excesses. I'll respect your own boundaries. We can live with each other if we understand how we can respect each other's boundaries. That's how it is. You the fear who? Your word is your power. Don't talk it uncountable times for this street. Your word na your power. If you feel put out everything concerning you in the right way, the truthful way, you will build your own self. Miss J, please, I'm saying this thing because you're one person that I love and respect so much, Miss J. You got this. You get love and favor on your side, Miss J. You're a lovable person. You got this. And there are lots of ways you can navigate and narrow your way throughout this thing. Please. Bullying is a bad thing. And you can never build anything on bullying. I will say it loud and clear. You not build anything on bullying. Look, even Nigeria influencers them. Look, Nigeria public figures them. Even the one the way they start with bullying. At one point in time, themselves have hands up, come on hand for the bullying. It's a bad thing. It's a wrong energy. You'll make unwanted enemies them. If you're into showbiz, if you're into showbiz, try as much as you can. Say you make your showbiz in such a way you feel work out from place to place. If truly the mommy they want arrest Dive, no be for media the mommy they can't talk say they arrest Dive. They no go talk and say me this company, I don't know, EMBCA, something like that. They no talk and say me the company terminate the contract with Dive. No, truly if the mommy they serious for arrest the Dive, the EMBCA talk and the company talk and say you go let we in. Say instead of don't excuse we don't help we never bring the Dive. We the help we never bring the Dive. So there is a need for appreciate the company say they bring in the Dive, me then catch it easily. So which one be say if the company bring in Dive na bad thing? No. Then instead bringing in for say moon it dey easy for una for catch it. Now go back and rethink. Go back and rethink. To not fight anyone on bullying, you will fail. If someone has bullied you, you go back to bully the person, you will fail. Because misery loves company. They want that same thing to use it and judge you. But maybe na so you to be do. But maybe so na so you to be do. But maybe na so you to be do. If you don't catch me, I catch you. Case close. No, nothing, no day. Why you want fight me? If you catch me, I catch you. The case don't close. But if you catch me, I put my hand for down. I pile up on you. There are a lot of ways. There are a lot of ways to take your revenge. 1001 ways and for take your revenge. Sadly enough, some of we go day alive, we go face our own trauma. I need be plan me. I need want a minute live video make one this thing 1 hour. That is what I came to say. Do not be scared of bullying. All man don't see am for the media say all man hate bullying. Now why that? Any man can stand, but they be crush me so. They be crush me so. Or when they want crush you, they go pin lie onto your head say you be do so. That's to tell you nobody likes insult. We are just looking for means to bully each other. So if you don't like insult, now some different person like if you don't like insult, some different person don't can bully you. You think say the right way for revenge on the person that will bully the person? No. You get 1001 way for sample person. There are a lot of ways to sample someone. There are 1001 ways to sample someone. Aditewuna. When you don't instead give the person that opportunity, but can't stand, shout, prove himself, shake chest for you. Instead, you don't give it opportunity, may air out in mind. Where you get so many ways, so if you pin the person, you get your own pound of flesh. For 10 persons, I will get my own pound of flesh from you. It not mean as I go carry cane flog you. You get 1001 way to take your pound of flesh. And it doesn't necessarily mean you will go back shout like the person. Let's be wise, Cameroonians. School no be scam. Let's be wise. Dark Life, you're welcome. Double tap your screen to like the video. Let's be wise, please. Let's be wise, Cameroonians. Move they wise, I beg. It's not easy, but it's worth it. It's a slow but sure process. Just imagine, say, you make up your mind. Say you no want course, you no want do anything. You want filter yourself. You want slowly grow yourself. It is always okay to get out of something bad that you've been doing. The right time is always now. You want snap out of that energy. Ask yourself, say, oh man, shout, oh Sheila don't coach the one don't coach the one don't coach the one. She has the highest following. Who are those following her? She has the highest subscription. Who are those subscribed to her channel? That is to tell you, we want to feed the witchcraft in us, but we want to hold others accountable. We want to point fingers on others. Imagine you start by correcting yourself. There is a place for everyone. Any man fit choose a niche. The fact say the person shout, say the person na this, it not mean say the person hates you. You don't see how we commenters all stand for show. Talk, comment, do their open confession. I be the create fake profile, run go for under the my channel. P the man, create fake profile, go under the. That is how the devil. I don't say the highest, most recent witchcraft. Now this social media thing. Commenters association are foiling it like they don't even care. Then they put more pressure for it. For your mind, you'll be vibing, you'll be relating with this person according to you think say the person hate this person true. He not hate the person, no nothing. He not hate the person. They define a way they use them. They define a way una two will continue for the day get log ahead with each other. Una also will continue for the fight with each other. Commenters that they flop on that comment section. You feel say the commenters and are ghosts. Now put away the day aware about this saga. And they think no go ever stop. You'll continue for the happen so. Because they like what is currently going on. You feel say person go cover 12-hour shift now. Now the video that they make a person they cover a 12-hour shift. Now the video they make a person they cover a 16-hour shift. Me are not there for saga. But under all platform you get named today. Me are not there for saga. Under all platform you give your contribution. Me are not know me way to be the Cameroon saga. Me are not know me way to be the Cameroon saga. But person want take your phone, touch any YouTube, go for YouTube. The even self say no, I use my phone, subscribe to your YouTube channel. The first video where they pop up now the video the way you claim say you don't know you anything about them. There are the same people who claim in front say they don't know the name. Now them the support them. So you feel say you confide in some person, you dey talk for some person wey no nothing about you too, when you're talking to your own enemy. You can look at it thinking that you're talking to someone who knows nothing about this thing. You're talking to your own enemy. And at the end of the day, things will still, you'll still get, they will still sell you out either which way. They'll still sell you out. Life is a secret. Anything about you where you don't want me, any person know. No talk. Make sure say you give 1001 story. It better me they shall say, ha, the Vanessa, you too lie. Than say me they can't talk truth in the way it happen for inside your house. Than say me they can't talk truth in the way it happen inside your life. Your life na your secret. Make sure say if you meet Rita, you give Rita different definition for your life. You meet Agatha, you give Agatha different definition for your life. You meet Josephine, you give different definition for your life. When Josephine talk her out, you go no say na Josephine talk her. And you just don't nod your head, you laugh. Not ever give the right definition or whatever you're going through. Nobody wants to help you. Particularly people who are into this saga lane. They just want to listen to things that they will use in mocking you or laugh at you. Be wise. Now, bye-bye.